Welcome back to Breaking Down Personal Finance, where we make money make sense. What if your car broke down tomorrow, or your phone suddenly stopped working, or you lost your job? How would you pay for it? That moment right there is where an emergency fund steps in. It's your real-life safety shield when life throws something unexpected at you. Let's be honest, life loves surprises, and not all of them are good. A medical bill, a flat tire, or a sudden layoff can knock your plans completely off course. Most people don't plan for these moments. They just hope they won't happen. But hope isn't a strategy. An emergency fund is what turns a financial crisis into a manageable inconvenience. Think of your financial life like a house. Your income is the walls. Your spending is the furniture. Your goals are the decor you dream about. But if you don't have a solid foundation, one bad storm can damage everything. Your emergency fund is that foundation. It's what keeps the whole structure standing when things start to shake. So what exactly is an emergency fund? It's money set aside specifically for unexpected expenses. The things you didn't plan for but absolutely need to handle. It's not for vacations, new shoes, or ordering takeout when you're tired. It's for real emergencies, medical bills, essential car repairs, or covering living expenses if your income suddenly stops. Here's the uncomfortable truth. Most people don't have one. Many adults would struggle to cover even a few $100s in surprise expenses. That's why a single small problem often turns into credit card debt, payday loans, or borrowing from friends and family. Those options add stress, and they usually cost far more in the long run. So how much should you save? You've probably heard the rule of thumb. 3 to 6 months of essential expenses. That means rent or mortgage, utilities, groceries, transportation, and insurance. Just the basics. But if that number feels overwhelming, that's okay. You don't need to build it all at once. Even $500 can cover many common emergencies and keep you from reaching for a credit card. This is where people get stuck. They think they need the full 6 months immediately. And when something feels impossible, they do nothing. A better approach is to think in levels. Level 1 is $500. Level 2 is 1 month of expenses. Level 3 is 3 to 6 months. Each level you reach gives you more freedom and more peace of mind. Now, where should you keep this money? You want it safe, separate, and easy to access in an emergency. But not so easy that you're tempted to use it casually. A high-yield savings account works well. It's protected, earns some interest, and you can access it quickly if needed. Avoid keeping it in cash at home or in investment accounts, where the balance can drop when markets swing. This fund isn't about growth. It's about protection. Let's make this real. Imagine 2 friends, Mia and Jordan. They earn about the same amount. 1 month, both need a $1,200 car repair. Mia has an emergency fund. She pays the bill, feels annoyed, and moves on. Jordan doesn't. He puts it on a credit card, planning to deal with it later. Then he gets sick and misses work. Interest piles up. Bills stack up. Same problem. Completely different outcomes. The difference is preparation. An emergency fund isn't just about money. It's about confidence. When you know you can handle a surprise expense, you make better decisions. You're not afraid to walk away from a bad job. You're not constantly stressed about what could go wrong. That sense of control is just as valuable as the dollars themselves. So, how do you actually build one? Start with your budget. List your income and essential expenses. See what's left over. Then choose a small, realistic amount to save. $20 or $50 per paycheck is enough to get started. Automate the transfer so the money moves before you can spend it. You're paying your future self first. A simple mindset trick helps here. Name the account something meaningful, like safety net or peace of mind fund. It sounds small, but labeling it gives the money purpose and makes you less likely to misuse it. What counts as a real emergency? Something urgent, necessary, and unexpected. A sale on something you want is not an emergency. Your laptop dying when you need it for work probably is. The goal is to protect this money so it's there when it truly matters. When you do use it, refill it as soon as you can. Think of your emergency fund like a battery. You can drain it when needed, but you always recharge it so it's ready next time. Here's something many people don't realize. Once you have an emergency fund, everything else gets easier. Debt feels less scary. Investing feels safer. Financial goals feel achievable. You're no longer reacting to life. You're prepared for it. People often ask whether they should build an emergency fund or pay off debt first. If you have very high interest debt, like a credit card over 20%, do both. Build a small starter fund, then focus on the debt. Once that's under control, grow your fund further. Progress matters more than perfection. Think of it like being on a boat. Paying off debt is bailing water. An emergency fund is a life jacket. You need both. But without the life jacket, one big wave can still knock you overboard. Once your fund is fully built, keep it separate. Don't blend it with other savings. And if you're tempted to borrow from it for something fun, remember its purpose. This money isn't here to make life exciting. It's here to make life stable. And yes, emergencies will happen. You will use this fund at some point. And that's a success, not a failure. It means your system worked. Zooming out, building an emergency fund is one of the most important early steps in personal finance. It shifts your mindset from surviving to being ready. It's not flashy, but it's the foundation beneath every strong financial plan. When you save for emergencies, you're really buying time. Time to think instead of panic. Time to choose wisely instead of desperately. Time to recover without debt dragging you down. That's real financial freedom. To recap, an emergency fund is money set aside for life's unexpected hits. It keeps you out of debt and gives you confidence. You don't need to build it overnight. Start small, automate your savings, and keep it accessible but protected. Over time, that small cushion becomes real security. Because the goal isn't just to have money, it's to have peace of mind. If this video helped you feel more in control of your finances, hit like and subscribe for more clear, no-jargon breakdowns. And drop a comment with the next topic you'd like us to cover. And remember, don't take financial advice from someone drawing doodles on YouTube. Learn here, research more, and then make the call yourself. Thanks for watching Breaking Down Personal Finance, where we make money make sense. See you next time.